In a world where everything is unscripted, this is Roasty, Toasty, Ghosty.
What do you think?
Should we start? Have you chosen a ghost?
I did.
Okay, good.
I did. Should I take it out? I need the glasses.
Yeah, glasses first, and I have no idea which one it is. Have you?
No, I have not.
You haven't washed them.
No, I haven't. No.
Never.
Maybe twice.
Okay, yeah, that's like never.
Yeah. Okay, so for this week, we have our last ghost energy drink. We have Swedish fish.
Ah, that's perfect.
Here, you get to open it.
Thank you. And it's blue and yellow.
Like the Swedish flag.
Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
There are Swedish fish here in Sweden.
Yeah.
But they are not called Swedish fish.
No.
But they're very similar. And they're...
Do you like them?
Yeah, I mean, I'll eat them.
Me too.
They are very sticky, though.
Yeah, they stick to the teeth. And, if people give me one, I eat it. But they're not my favorite. Not by a long shot.
Yeah.
But they're okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Let's do this. Good job.
Thank you. You get the pouring job.
Thank you.
You're so pouring.
What?
I said you're pouring.
I am pouring.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's what I'm doing. I'm doing a poor job.
Yeah.
Now, one has slightly more than the other.
Yeah. You decide which one you want.
I'll take slightly more.
Yeah, that's okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It tastes like Swedish fish.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
And it sticks to the teeth. No, I'm kidding. It's a bunch of fishes in here.
They come with the fish. Can you start this already?
Okay. Oh, yeah, it's me
your
speaking.
Turn. It's me speaking.
Oh, yeah, this is me speaking.
Who else is speaking?
I thought it was someone else, but I guess not.
No, it's you.
Okay.
Definitely you.
Okay, good. Then I can say hello and welcome to Roasty, Toasty, Ghosty. My name is Mattias.
I'm Lauren.
And we're gonna be your besties for an hour or so.
Do I have to have it written?
Well,
cue cards.
Well, yeah, I think so. Because I thought this was supposed to be unscripted.
It is unscripted.
So we have to remember our lines?
You do have to remember your lines. There's not a lot of lines to remember.
No, that's true. But I also think that it's the best podcast out there or something along those lines.
You know what? I was looking on Spotify. If you also look on Spotify and you look at our podcast, there's a little tab that says more podcasts like this, right?
Yeah.
Similar suggestions. Yeah. You know what comes up?
No.
Nothing. There is no other podcast like this one, and that is how good we are.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good.
I think so.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That's how we interpret it.
Yes. Yeah, it says more like this. We couldn't find anything.
Nothing.
This is about as good as it gets.
Yeah, we're one of a kind.
That's right. And what do we talk about? Whatever we want.
Yeah, we don't care.
We don't care. We just say whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah.
That's it.
Why would you listen to this? I don't know. I really don't know.
No.
Because it's kind of funny sometimes.
Yeah, it happens.
Sometimes we're funny.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes.
Sometimes. Not right now.
No. God, no.
God, no. Definitely not.
Okay, so...
Matthias.
Yes.
Did you have something to say?
Yes, I have a question.
Okay.
What's 47 times 32?
You know I can't do this.
No.
Okay, so 7 times 3 is 21.
Yeah.
18?
Yeah.
21.
21.
18, 21.
Yeah.
7 times 3 is 18, 21.
Yeah.
What was the other one? 4...
I'm not
sure. What was the question?
I think it was
47, 32.
32.
30. No, because it was a 3. Because I did 7 times 3.
Yeah, that's what confused
43.
me. Why?
32, 43, maybe. I don't really remember what you said.
No, I don't remember either.
Do you know the answer?
I don't. But we can ask the listeners if you want to do the math. Please let us know.
If you rewind this and actually hear what Mattias just said, then write in the comments the answer to the question.
Please, we want comments.
Literally anything. You know what? There's a little in the description box of this episode, there's a little link that says send us a text. So go ahead and send us a text.
Do that.
Literally like an anonymous message.
Yeah.
Like DMs, pretty much.
And
send us a text.
Yeah, send us a text and guess what Lauren just tried to say.
Yeah.
The word she just...
The word I just said, ominous. Among Us.
Yeah, and also my my math question.
Mattias, you know what? You know what?
I have another question.
All right.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
We're actually really good today.
Yeah.
Right now.
What do you mean? Like...
I'm feeling good.
Like health-wise or...
That too.
And mental-wise?
Right. Yes, we both seem pretty good.
We're both mental.
We're both mentally good.
Yeah.
We're mental in a good way.
That's good.
Yeah, it is good. The fact that we're good is good.
Yes.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Please tell me the story about Saturday.
Okay. We had a rough start on Saturday.
Saturday morning?
Yeah. So this happened after we recorded last week's episode. And you were gonna drive me home.
Right.
And...
I was in the process of driving you home.
Yes. But there's a lot of snow out there.
Mm-hmm.
And somewhere on the way, we got stuck.
Yeah. My car got stuck in the snow because it was really windy and it was kind of snowing. And there's these fields and all the snow was, the wind was blowing snow into the road.
Yep.
And usually my car is pretty good with these things. It'll just plow right through. But there was a lot more snow than I had calculated.
Yeah.
And I just went straight into a snowbank pretty much.
Yeah. And what's worse is that we only had like a couple meters to
the other
freedom.
side.
Yeah.
We were so close to getting through the entire thing.
Yeah.
And no. Got completely stuck.
Yep.
And you were a superhero and tried.
I tried.
You really tried shoveling out all the snow from under the car.
Yes.
With an ice scraper.
Yep.
We didn't even have a shovel.
No, that was the best thing.
And no, I still have not put a shovel in the car.
Okay.
Not yet. I probably will after this.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be after this.
Even
if it's like in 5 years, it's gonna be after this.
Right. But yeah, the car was not budging. It wasn't going anywhere.
No, not even a little bit.
No.
It was completely stuck. And yeah, I tried several times to dig the car out, but no such luck. But we were lucky though, because I got a hold of my mom.
It's 1 in the morning, 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah. So I tried calling my mom. It didn't work. For some reason, she blocked me or something.
She blocked you. Like, oh, absolutely not.
Well, maybe because of things like this.
Just in case.
Yeah. So, but she got, the text, the notifications of me calling.
Yeah.
So that, and luckily she woke up because of that. And yeah, she called me back because she can call me.
Wow.
Yeah.
You can't call her, but she can call you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We were talking and I asked if she had any idea how to fix this problem. And she's like, yeah, we do for the for our driveway,
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah, it's a driveway.
Yeah, we have someone who usually helps us plow that driveway. And she said, maybe I can call them and see if they, if they're awake or not. And luckily, the mom in the family was.
Okay.
And she came to our rescue, and
she came out with the tractor.
She did. And that was lucky, so lucky for us.
So good.
Yeah.
She was really nice.
She was. She didn't want anything for it, or
no.
She's just like, no, of course we have to help each other, and next time maybe you will help me. And I'm like, I don't know about
what
that.
could I possibly do for you?
Yeah, you're the one with the tractor.
I can't do anything.
No.
I'm useless.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I can get an ice scraper and start digging under your tractor or something.
I guess so.
Yeah. So, yeah, but we got loose.
Yeah.
What would you call it?
No.
We were on the loose.
Foot loose.
Yeah. Car loose. Tire loose. We got tire loose. The car started dancing.
Yeah. Danced its way out.
Yeah.
No, we got pulled out.
Yeah.
And so I backed out of the road and we went right back here where I live.
To your place, and I spent the night here.
Yeah.
On the couch.
The few hours that were left. It was like 3:30 when we went to bed.
Yes.
Because you had been rolling out in the snow, rolling around in the snow for I don't even know how long.
No.
And you were such a trooper, but all the snow kind of caught up with you and you were freezing.
So cold.
So you got to take a hot shower.
Yes.
And I fixed some tea and a hot blankie for you.
Yeah. New clothes.
New clothes. Yeah. And then we went to bed.
Yes. Yeah. That's what happened on
Saturday morning.
Saturday morning. Yep.
On Saturday day, though, we did go to the gym.
We did?
For a bit, yeah. And
then we went
into town. And we washed the car.
Yeah.
I was expecting all the ice to melt off. I don't think the water was that hot, though.
No, I guess not.
No.
Some of the ice melted off.
Yeah, but not all of it. No. And that was my expectation. Whatever. We also did a little grocery shopping and then we came back.
Yeah.
And we had live Mad Libs.
Yeah.
And oh my goodness. Last episode, we didn't mention Mad Libs at all, not a single time. No. So I'm going to go ahead and say thank you to the people who joined us for our live Mad Libs.
Yeah.
On last Saturday.
Yeah. I'm sure it was fun. I don't even remember.
It was fun. It went well.
Yes.
And then,
and
we did talk about our snowy incident, car incident, and among other things, we did have some pretty funny stories as well.
Yeah.
So it was good. And I did actually bring you home.
You did. We took a long way round, but...
just in case.
It was worth it, I think.
Because it didn't even look like the road had been plowed yet.
No.
And it had been like an entire day since. So I don't know what happened there.
We saw like tracks, but that could have been ours.
Yeah. So we went the long way around and we survived that. And I made it back home again.
You did.
Which is great.
Very good.
I like that part.
Yeah, I specifically asked you to let me know when you got back home.
Yeah.
And you did.
Yes.
So thank you for that.
You're welcome.
And then Sunday happened. Nothing much happened for me on Sunday.
I don't think so.
I think that felt like the recovery day.
Oh my God. Yeah. had to recover from the weekend during the weekend.
Yeah. And we were talking about, like, nothing ever happens. We don't have adventures or anything. And then that happens. Maybe not the kind of adventures we want, but it was an adventure nonetheless. Yeah.
I went to spinning on Sunday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought you were gonna say Spain.
I went to Spain on Sunday. That was my recovery from the weekend, was going out to Spain. Just a quickie, and then I came back.
Spinning, was it fun?
It was fun. Yeah. Well, there was a core class first to work on the core. Okay. And then there was spinning right after. And I was talking to the instructor afterwards about yoga. Yeah. And how, their yoga schedule doesn't really fit my schedule. Okay. And she was like, oh, well, we really should get more yoga instructors. Yeah. And I was like, well, I mean, if you find a good course, let me know and I'll take it and I'll do it.
Yeah. Do you do yoga?
I have done yoga. Yeah. 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 It's nice. Mm-hmm. It's peaceful.
It's peaceful.
Mm-hmm. It's basically stretching.
Have you done the hot yoga where you sweat also?
No.
No.
I haven't done that.
Because there's something like that, right?
Yeah, that is a thing. But I've mostly done yoga at home. Oh. The first time I did yoga, I was in a pregnancy group yoga class. Huh. And that's when I started, pretty much.
Yeah, okay.
And then everything after that, I've done at home. And then I just recently, like before Christmas, I went to a yoga class. Yeah. And it was really nice.
Yeah, so you asked me if I wanted to be one of the people.
Yeah, if I...
What is it called? Students?
Just a... deltagare. I don't know. Yeah, I guess. If you joined my session, my yoga session, a joiner.
Yeah, and I said, you're gonna laugh the entire time if I join.
But I'm gonna have a closed eyes yoga.
Yeah, it's a new thing.
Yeah, that's the trend that I'm starting. Yeah. Is yoga where your eyes are closed the entire time. And I just have to be really clear about what you're supposed to be doing verbally. Yeah. So yeah. We'll see. I don't know. I don't think I'm actually going to. No. But it's something I'd be interested in. Yeah, okay. Just to put it on my resume.
Yeah, and do I get like a discount or do I get to go there for free?
I'm pretty sure you'd go for free.
All right.
Yeah, friends and family discount is free.
Cool.
So yeah, that was a fun, impulsive thought that I had.
Yeah, why not?
Because I don't have time.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
not right now.
That's a good reason.
Maybe in a couple months.
Oh, yeah. What's going to happen?
I will have a lot more time to spend on yoga.
Yeah, I'm going to do my puzzle when I get fired.
And read all of your books.
Yeah, wow. Oh my God, I have so much time.
You know you're not going to do any of this. You're going to sit behind the computer and watch YouTube.
Of course, but I have time.
You could if you wanted to. We all know you better than that.
And also I have to search new jobs and stuff like that.
Right, and we have to still go to the gym.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
Yeah. Oh, well. Okay, so was that Sunday?
Yeah.
Do you want to go into detail on the week or...
What did we do on Monday?
On Monday, we worked.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's what we did.
Yeah.
I've had a ton of work.
Yeah. On Tuesday, though, you didn't work.
I didn't work on Tuesday because my daughter wasn't feeling well. I mean, over the weekend, my oldest wasn't feeling well either. But by Monday, he was feeling better and really restless by the time I got home. So we went out for a walk. Yeah. A night walk, and it was nice.
A night walk?
Well, it was dark.
Okay.
So it was night.
It was me. I'm sorry for distracting you. Yeah.
So yeah, I stayed home on Tuesday with my daughter who was not feeling good.
Okay, yeah.
But I did manage to get a lot of things done around the place, and I cleaned, and I did some like food prep, and I made meatballs and put them in the freezer. Cool, right?
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
And then? Should we move?
I made waffles out of cheese.
Cheese waffles.
Chuffles.
What did you call them?
Chuffles.
Awesome.
That's actually a thing.
Oh, okay.
For real.
Okay, I thought you just made it up.
Sorry, no.
You're not that creative?
No, I'm not that good.
Oh, I'm sorry. You actually wrote things down?
This was my picture for that day, because I was going crazy.
Yeah, I can see.
There's a big bruise on my forehead.
Was that a trash bag?
Yeah, because our trash hadn't been picked up since Christmas, or before Christmas even.
No, okay, so maybe we'll get back to that.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
If people are wondering.
About my trash?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think lots of people. That's what this podcast has been lacking.
Trash?
The
trash
talk.
Oh my god. You're right. We need more trash talk on our podcast.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll get to the trash later then.
Yeah.
Okay. Wednesday, we worked overtime.
We did.
We were going to go to the gym.
But we didn't.
My oldest has been wanting to join us at the gym, and we were going to, and then we didn't. We worked instead.
Yeah. Well, first time he got sick, so that was his fault.
This time, I just was like, nah, I'm going to work instead.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, I'm tired anyway. So I was like, whatever, it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and during overtime, I actually got to work with you, so that was fun.
For once.
Yeah, it wasn't very long, but it was still fun.
Yeah. Do you have anything else you want to talk about on Wednesday, or should we?
That was it.
Okay. Thursday, I worked overtime.
You did. I did not.
No,
because
why not?
Gymnastics started up again.
Wow.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
And then I went home and I fixed dinner because my life partner was homesick instead.
Yeah.
And he was sleeping. So I got to make dinner. I did not eat the dinner, but I made it.
Yeah.
And then I went to spinning again.
Yeah.
That was that. And today is Friday.
It is.
And the garbage truck finally came to my place and emptied our garbage. We've had garbage piling up for the past few weeks, and it's been really annoying, but now it's gone, and we're all happy now. And that is my trash talk for today.
Yeah. Happy ending.
It was a happy ending.
Yeah.
Anything else? Anything else happened today?
Today, weight update?
We probably should have a weight update. You want to go first?
Yeah.
Okay.
So from last Friday, I lost 0.9 kilograms.
Oh, good job.
Thank you.
I lost 0.2.
Oh, good job.
Wow, thanks.
Well, you lost weight, so that's good.
Yeah, it should have been more, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, it should have been more for me as well. I've been so frustrated with myself because I gain too much, and then I lose some, but yeah.
Not a lot.
Not enough.
And today is Friday. Like I said, it is January 17th.
Mm-hmm. We're early.
We're early. Yeah, I was just thinking, we're early. It's not even 11 yet.
No.
January 17th. That's what I said.
Yes.
And
we did watch movies.
We watched movies. Would you like to movie on?
Let's movie on.
All right, let's movie on then.
Yeah.
Tonight, we watched A Good Lacking Day to Die Hard.
Almost.
A Good Day to Die Hard.
Yes.
That's the fifth Die Hard.
Mm-hmm.
And we also watched
Den ofrivillige golfaren. The accidental golfer. Or
The involuntary?
Well,
Involuntary golfer?
on the cover, or at least on the VHS cover that we have at home, it says The Accidental Golfer.
All right, cool.
And I'm like, oh, it's like The Accidental Spy, but golfer instead.
Yeah.
That's where my mind went when I read that.
Yeah.
Do I say it right? Accidental?
Yeah.
Accidental. I'm not sure.
Accidental.
Accidental. Yeah. I feel like I'm saying it wrong or
I
something.
don't know. I feel like we're saying the same word.
Yeah, we are. But
Okay.
maybe I pronounce it wrong.
I don't think so.
No, okay, good.
Not in my ears, anyway.
That makes me happy.
Good. I'm glad to make you happy.
I'm a happy boy now.
All right.
Okay.
A Good Day to Die Hard.
Yes.
This movie has Bruce Willis.
Mm-hmm.
He finds his son in Russia
Yes.
while on vacation, I guess.
Yeah.
Because he keeps complaining that he's on vacation. But it's a Die Hard movie, so
Yeah.
he's not doing vacation-y things.
No, it's not a relaxing vacation.
No, it's not. So yeah, apparently his son is in the CIA.
Yeah.
Doing CIA stuff in Russia.
Yeah.
And there's a file they're looking for, but there's also not a file at the same time.
Mm.
And a Russian guy and his daughter.
Mm.
So Bruce Willis and his son beat up some bad guys, and that's it.
Yeah. They go to Chernobyl.
Chernobyl?
Yeah.
Chernobyl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That place.
Yeah. And they also beat up bad guys there.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
That's it.
Hmm?
That's all I want to say.
Yes.
Did you like this movie?
Okay, so this is my least favorite of the Die Hards. But, and I mean, I've seen it several times, and like every time I forget what's happened in the movie.
That's a good sign, right?
Yeah, exactly. This time, and now I do remember, because I made a video about this movie, so I kind of, had to search for good, clips from the movie, good scenes. So now I actually know what's happening in this movie. So it has grown on me. It's not as bad as I thought before, but it's still, way worse than the other ones.
It's grown on me, but it's still worse than the other one.
What?
Sorry, no.
Yeah.
Not the other one. Okay.
The movie is worse than the other ones. I like the other ones better, but it has grown. I can tell you that.
I like everyone else's better.
Yeah, I've seen better. This one has grown, but yeah, I've seen better. This is the shortest one. It's just like 1.5.
Oh no. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yep, this is all gonna be in the episode.
Probably.
Yeah. I'm too lazy to cut them.
Oh. All right.
Okay, so what did you think about this movie?
I did like it.
Okay. Did you like it better than the other ones?
I feel like, they probably could have stopped by the second one.
Yeah.
But I guess they did have to bring back, like, the daughter and the son.
Yeah.
And everything, so they couldn't just stop there. But, it was still pretty good.
Yeah. This one is very dark. Not in the color. Yeah. It's darker than the other ones. And, I don't know why they do that, because it's in the middle of the day and it's still dark.
Yeah.
And that kind of, I don't know, bugs me. But, and also the it's too much handheld camera.
Okay, shaky camera.
Yeah, shaky and handheld, because you can see how the camera is moving like all the time. It never, steady.
Yeah.
And that I don't really like that. I want it steady.
Okay.
So, I mean, if it's in action scenes, that's okay. But when people are talking, it just feels weird to have the camera moving.
Yeah.
For me. Yeah. And what else? Oh yeah, have you noticed like any similarities between the movies?
He says the line.
Yeah, yippee-ki-yay mother in all the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's said in all of them, and Bruce Willis is in all of them.
He is in all of them.
There's at least one bad guy who pretends to be a good guy in all of them.
Yeah.
Something that I noticed with the Die Hard movies that's kind of funny, or noteworthy for me, is that they are getting bigger in scale, kind of. The first one is just in a tower.
Yeah.
And the second one is in an airport. And then the third one is in a city, New York. The fourth one is in the country, USA.
Yeah.
And then now in the fifth one, it's Russia. It's like the word. It expands in like every movie. If they made a sixth one, they would have to go to outer space or something. I don't know.
Is this the last one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You said that.
Yeah.
Well, earlier this morning.
Yeah. Yeah.
But okay, this was the last Die Hard movie.
Yeah, it's never gonna be another one since because of his health and all.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, but I mean, we've seen all of the Die Hards.
Yeah, good.
It's been cool.
Yeah.
And now we can move on to the next one, Den Ofrivillige Golfaren. So this is the fourth movie with about Stig-Helmer and his friend, the Norwegian Ole, every time. And this time he accidentally becomes a golfer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. It's so it's this rich guy who's not a very good golfer.
Cauliflower?
Cauliflower.
He's not really good at being a cauliflower.
No, he's really bad at that. But he's not a very good golfer either. But so there's this Norwegian girl who makes a bet with this guy.
Was she Norwegian?
Yeah.
Oh, didn't catch that.
Okay. And she says like anyone can get better at golf than you.
Yeah.
In just 1 week. And so then Stig-Helmer is there in the background, and he's like, oh, so that guy, pointing at Stig-Helmer, can he be better? Sure. So that's the bet. They have to make Stig-Helmer a better golfer in a week, better than him. The rich guy. Yeah, and that's what the movie is about. And then Stig-Helmer and Ole goes to Scotland.
Yeah, and that's where he learns how to golf.
Yep, from an older gentleman.
Who's really good at golf.
Yeah.
A legend.
Yeah, so what did you think about this movie?
I enjoyed this movie as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like these movies. They're really funny.
They are.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
I'm sorry, I never know what more to say.
No, I also like these movies. This is
It's different.
It's not as, it's different. It's not like as physical as the other ones. In a way. It's, I'm gonna regret saying this word, but it's calmer.
Calmer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's a better word to use. It's not, because the other ones Well, the first one is also pretty calm, so...
But it also has quite a bit of physical comedy.
Yeah, this one. And
No, the first one.
The first one, yeah.
But this one, it was mostly, like, verbal.
Yeah, that's true. And, like, puns and stuff. And
yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. It's not as physical,
right?
The comedy. But it's still funny.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's it.
I think that's it. But it is a good movie.
Yeah, it is a good movie. And yeah, it's going to be fun to see the other ones as well. There are 2 more.
Yeah. And I have seen this movie before.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I remembered some parts of it.
Yeah, okay, good.
So I have a feeling that I've seen the last 2 before as well. I know I've seen the last one.
The last where he's an old guy.
Yeah, I don't remember what happens though.
Okay.
But I will probably remember when I watch it.
Yeah. Then I'm sure you have seen the 5th one as well.
I'm pretty sure. I just don't remember what happened.
No.
It'll be nice to watch
You'll
it.
see next week.
Yes. It's been really nice seeing these movies. I really like them.
Yeah. They're really nice. They're not crude or anything like that.
No, it's good comedy.
It's good. It's funny. It's good for the whole family.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, so maybe it's time to take a break now.
I think it's a really good time to take a break.
Yeah.
And we're going to do that, and we will be right back.
Yes.
Hello, and welcome to Tea Time.
Yeah, we're back.
We're back.
With tea.
With tea. I have tea.
Yeah, you have. I still have the ghost tea.
Ghost tea. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I know.
So now we can breathe.
Okay.
And we can continue this episode.
Yeah.
In a nice, calm manner. This is my yoga training.
Good luck with that.
Thank you. I'm going to stand on my chair.
Sit på rumpan.
Okay.
Are you gonna whine about it?
I don't like it. It's uncomfortable. I don't like how it feels. All right, but
Okay.
yes.
Yes.
What is going on? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Do you know what episode this is?
112.
Yeah, 112. And that means something special in Sweden.
Yeah. What's it mean?
It is the Swedish...
911.
Yeah, Swedish version of 911.
It's important to know if you go to Sweden and you have an emergency, you call 112 and not 911.
Exactly.
So, today I would like to look up some stories on emergencies. Emergencies stories.
Yeah.
Hopefully they're entertaining to a degree. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
This is new, so.
Yeah, this was just an idea, and I hope it's good enough.
Okay, so I'm going to start off with the best one.
Okay.
Because that's what I do. You know, there's this guy, you know the guy, Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
He was in a few police story movies.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So we're going to start with police stories.
Okay. Now I get it.
Police officers, what's the craziest situation you've been in? And this is off of Reddit, and I'm very new to Reddit, so it took me a really long time to find anything.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna read whatever I find here.
Yeah.
All right? So this first one says, showed up to a call once about a baby crying nonstop for hours and no sign of an adult being home. We went into the house and I followed the sound of the crying baby upstairs to find an 18-month-old with her arms duct taped to her crib.
What?
Why?
Yeah.
Well, I would also be crying.
Yeah.
Okay? I undid the duct tape, and it was obvious this was not the first time it had happened. Oh, God. I brought the child downstairs and outside. The mom was walking up the sideway walking up sideways. No.
Okay, like a crab?
Yes. The mom was walking like a crab.
Yeah,
I knew immediately she was on drugs.
Yeah.
No,
Crab mom.
no. The mom was walking up the sidewalk of the housing unit and flipped out on me. I handed the child off to a patrol and cuffed her. It was the most satisfying clicking of handcuffs I had ever heard.
Yeah.
God, did she just like tie the child down when she went to the store or something? Why?
I don't know. They should have taped her hands.
Yeah.
With the...
the handcuffs.
Yeah, everything. Used all her tape.
There's an edit here. The father of the child was deployed at the time.
Oh.
From what I heard, he was granted permission to return home and take custody of the child. They got a divorce, and I believe he won custody. I don't know what happened to her as far as a sentencing or jail time. Gosh.
Jesus. Wow.
Awful. Why?
Why did you do that?
I don't know. Awful. Okay.
Yeah.
Responded with my partner to a welfare check on an elderly gentleman. Knocked on the door, walked in and couldn't find him. Went to his garage and found him sound asleep behind the wheel. He tried to commit suicide by asphyxiation. Thing is, he only had a small amount of fuel, and it was a new Civic. He was really mad when he woke up to see that I wasn't St. Peter.
Oh my god.
Oh, poor guy.
You're not St. Peter.
I'm not dead?
What the heck?
Why?
Oh my god. Did he run out of fuel or what?
I'm assuming that's what happened. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's you.
Bad luck.
Yeah, that's his fault.
Oh, here's a funny one.
Yeah, okay.
My dad's friend, who is a cop in North Carolina, told me that some teen tried to steal an electric shopping cart from Target with a ton of stuff in it and tried to outrun the cops, but the cart only went 5 miles an hour for like 25 meters, and then the battery died. The cop just asked him to push the cart back since it died and return the stolen items.
Wow. Wait, there are carts like that?
Yeah, for the handicapped. Or the very large people.
Okay.
Or anyone too lazy to walk through the store.
Yeah, or,
You will see those.
Okay. Cool.
We're not going to use them.
No, but I'm looking forward to see them. I never heard of them before.
All right. Do you have something?
I just searched 911 calls, and this is an emergency call in California. Okay, so the person says, "Hi, I just moved here from Kentucky, and my cat's been playing with this bug for a real long time. And since I'm not familiar with the critters around here, I don't know what kind of bug it is, and it's got me real worried. Can you please send me a police officer to tell me what kind of bug it is?"
Okay.
And the person in the answering the call,
The dispatcher.
the dispatcher went with it and let police go there. And police then checked it out, looked at the bug to see what it was, and then later she texted him and asked what kind of bug was it, and he replied, it was the lid to a pen. So it was a pen cap.
Oh, it wasn't a bug.
It wasn't a bug. It was
Okay.
a pen cap.
Oh, good. Good. They're not that dangerous.
No, I don't think so. That's a weird bug.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going with dispatcher stories then instead. Someone called 911 because they had put 3 stools on the curb for people to take for free, and someone only took 2.
Yeah.
Got really upset about that.
Yeah. So only took 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an emergency.
Mm-hmm. A lady called to report vandalism to a deer crossing sign in her neighborhood. Some delightful youth had drawn a penis on the deer. She was trying to tell me that they'd used quality matte black paint to match the construction sign, but what she said was, it's actually a very well-drawn deer penis.
Oh my. Okay, so yeah, was that a complaint or?
I'm not sure. I think it started off as a complaint, and then she's
somehow complimented them.
Their artwork.
Yeah.
It's actually really nice.
You know what? Tell all your friends to come see this thing.
Okay, so this one is a little long, but it's kind of funny. So someone had called 911 and hung up, and usually they'll call you back to make sure everything's okay.
Yeah.
So the dispatcher is like, 911 emergency, can you hear me? And do you have an emergency? And the person whispers excitedly, there's dinosaurs! And so the dispatcher says, where? On the TV. Wow, really? Yeah, cool. What's your name, buddy? Isaac. How old are you? I'm 3 years old. 3, huh? You're a big boy. Say, is your mommy home? Yep, she's in the shower. Can you get her? She said not to bother her in the shower. It's okay. It's important. Tell her the policeman needs to talk to her. Okay. He goes stomp, 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 stomp. Mommy. Mom says, what? I'm soaking wet. The policeman said it's okay. Is that the phone? Why do you have the phone? And boy starts maniacally giggling and stomps while running away.
Yeah.
And she says, yes, hello, what is it? And police says, your son called 911. She says, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I don't know how he got the phone. It's okay, but you may want to have a talk with him about fiction and reality. He told us there were dinosaurs. She's like, I'm so embarrassed. He says, speaking of that, there are 2 police officers pulling up to your house. Standard procedure when someone hangs up on 911. You might want to find some clothes.
Yeah. Wow.
That one was kind of funny.
Yeah. Could you imagine that?
Oh my goodness, I can't tell you. While we would wait in line in the cafeteria in middle school, there was a phone on the wall.
Yeah.
Right where we have our line. And I can't tell you how many times people would pick it up and dial 911 and then just hang up again.
Really?
I did that once.
Oh, okay.
And then I got to see the police show up. And then I freaked out for the rest of the day.
Yeah, you thought they were going after you?
I don't know. I didn't want to get caught.
No, I know at my school, someone pulled the fire alarm.
Yeah. Oh, no.
And that...
You get in lots of trouble for that.
Oh, yes. I think he did. Because they knew... I mean, the kids can't keep quiet about those things.
No, I don't think I've ever done that.
No, it wasn't me.
Have you ever had to call the police or call 112?
No, I have never had to do that. No. Luckily.
I don't think I have either.
No. Well.
Luckily.
Yeah, not 112. But 911 you had to.
Did I call 911?
Yeah, at school.
Yeah. I didn't have to.
No.
But I did.
Yeah.
And then I hung up.
You felt like you had to.
Mm-hmm. I felt the impulsive urge to call.
Yeah.
And then hang up.
Yeah.
But yeah, no emergencies.
No.
Let's see. One day we were visiting my grandma, and there were a couple puppies of hers that had crawled up under her storage shed and fell asleep. As puppies. I don't understand.
Okay.
So never mind. I wanted to continue to play with them, and I was worried they were stuck. In all actuality, they were probably under there to get away from my cousin and I. I called 911 and told them about the puppies. They asked me if my mom was around. I thought I was in trouble, so I put my 4-year-old cousin on the phone as my mom. She whispered loudly, "They know I'm not your mom." Then she hung up. Let's just say my actual mom wasn't too pleased when the officer showed up. Aw.
Yeah. It would be weird if they couldn't tell the difference between the mom and a 4-year-old.
Yeah, that would be a problem.
Yeah. They're like, all right, mom.
Mom.
All right, ma'am.
Okay. I once had a man tell me that he was receiving telepathic harassment from out of state. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Another woman called me on a regular line to send an officer, but she wanted us to give her 20 minutes because she was taking a bath at the time of the call.
Okay. What?
I don't know why she wanted an officer. There was no reason.
Wait a minute, I'm taking a bath.
I need an officer here,
Yeah.
though.
Maybe she wanted company.
Maybe. But in 20 minutes,
Yeah.
I need to get dressed first.
Yeah, get a good looking one.
Also had a few 911 calls one day where people were reporting a loose turkey. I sent an officer and he came back with said turkey in the backseat of his cruiser. We took the turkey into custody and I called animal control because it was a domestic turkey and not a wild type.
Oh.
It was someone's pet turkey.
Did they put the cuffs on?
I don't think so. I actually had to argue with animal control to come get the turkey, which they eventually did.
Wonder what time of year this was.
I don't know. Okay. So I'm originally from Western New York, moved out to Vermont. I was still in training when I received this call. So the dispatcher, police person. An elderly male is on the phone, very concerned. His wife had gone to the grocery store, and when she got back, she opened the bag of potatoes and there was a large bag with some white substance in it. I immediately start smiling. This gentleman starts going on about how he wants an officer to come collect this bag because in his mind, he just found like $90,000 worth of cocaine. I then asked the man to grab the bag and read to me the brand, and it was Heinerwaddle's famous original salt potatoes.
Okay. So it was salt?
But he's not convinced and wants to speak with an officer. So I put one of our night officers on, and she doesn't know what salt potatoes are. Neither do I.
No.
So I'm sitting there, call playing in my headpiece while she talks to him. Then from the background, you can hear his wife screaming, "Honey, it's salt!" I immediately lose it, both as they have finally found out it's not drugs, and at the fact that this elderly woman just went ahead and
tried it?
Yeah, and stuck an unknown white substance in her mouth to see what was gonna happen. Oh my god. I don't even know what salt potatoes are. I've never heard of that.
No, but I'm guessing it's potatoes and you get a bag of salt so you can salt the potatoes.
I guess so. Huh. That's different.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never heard of it, but
no.
That's my guess.
One more?
Yeah.
All right. I had a lady call and say, "You know the bridge on this road over this river? Well, there's alligators in the river." "Yes, ma'am. This is Florida. But my kids play in that river. There's a rope swing just a quarter mile from the bridge." "I'd suggest not letting your kids play in gator-infested rivers. This is Florida." "Are you not going to do anything?" "No. You can call FWC. They handle gators. But they're not going to remove gators from that river. We've asked. Their response is, and I quote, 'Don't go into gator-infested rivers. This is Florida.'"
Okay, yeah. I mean, so that's not up to the parents to teach the kids.
No.
No, you have to do something.
Yeah, you do it.
Yeah, and you have to remove the gators, not the kids.
Yeah.
The kids should be there, not the gators. Yeah, makes sense. Maybe not. Do you have any stories about emergency calls yourself?
I've never called, but I've had people call for me.
Yeah.
Because I was the emergency.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. The one time I can remember was when I almost died.
Oh, yeah.
From blood loss.
Oh.
Fun, gory, story here. Okay, so I had like just given birth to a sick child. Like 2 weeks prior.
Richard.
Prior.
Yeah. Prior.
So sick child was 2 weeks old.
Okay.
And I was having some complications where I was bleeding a lot.
Yeah.
With ginormous clumps, blood clots coming out of me. And so I was like standing in the shower waiting for it to go over.
Yeah.
I was like, just, all right. Because, I mean, it's not uncommon to have blood clots and lots of blood coming out of you. I mean, you bleed for a good few weeks after giving birth.
Okay.
So, but this just wasn't stopping.
No.
I was in the shower for a really long time, and my life partner was taking a nap with sick child on the couch, and I was getting a little lightheaded.
Yeah.
So I call out for my life partner. I'm like, can you help me?
Yeah.
Like, help me clean up a little bit. There was a lot. There was a lot of blood everywhere.
Yeah.
And since I was getting lightheaded, I ended up sitting on the toilet instead and just let everything come out on the toilet. And he was like, do you want me to call, like, for an ambulance or something? I was like, no, everything, I'm fine. It'll go over. It's fine. And then eventually, as I was getting more and more lightheaded,
it didn't stop.
Yeah, it was not stopping. I was like, maybe you should call.
Yeah.
So he called, and a couple of nice ambulance ladies came over, and I mean, of course, they were kind of shrugging it off a little bit, as they like to do here.
Yeah.
Because since I was sitting on the toilet, maybe it looks like it's a lot, because the water makes it look a lot worse than it actually is.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not sure.
I've been in the shower too.
I've been in the shower for a really long time. It's clogged up with my blood clots.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't, but it could have been.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I was mostly dressed at this point, and they helped me get fully dressed and walked me out onto the couch so I could lay down.
Yeah.
And then they decided to bring me to the hospital. It was clearly not an emergency, though, because they didn't have the wee-woos going on.
Okay.
And I don't think they even had their lights on.
Huh.
So I was laying there in the ambulance. This is fun. Ambulance ride. I was, mentally, I was like, you know what? I could probably die. I might die. This might be it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I can't die. I just had a baby. I want to watch him grow up and everything.
Yeah.
It was like, this might be it. I've lost so much blood. I'm dying, definitely. So we get to the hospital and they do an ultrasound on me. I'm like, this is weird because I only do ultrasounds when I actually have a baby inside me.
Like, you have another one.
So I was like looking at the screen and was like, where's the baby? There's no baby.
They're like, we don't know how to tell you, but you don't have a baby anymore.
I don't know where it went.
It's gone.
So, they decide to do a procedure in which they scrape out my uterus to get all of the blood clots out.
Yeah.
Sorry if you're squeamish, but this is just what happened.
Yeah.
And this is a procedure they usually do for miscarriages because they have to, empty everything out.
Yeah.
Take out the dead baby.
Yes.
Sorry. So they do that, and well, I was really happy. I got to take a nap, but it was a really quick nap. It was like 6 minutes.
Okay.
Like at least 10 minutes, but it was still a nap.
Yeah,
they put me under, and I was really happy about that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it feels like You don't want to take a nap if you lost a lot of blood, but under those circumstances, I guess it's okay.
Yeah.
Because you're in good hands there.
And it was so funny before all of this, when they were doing a checkup on me, they asked me if I wanted to borrow some clothes. I was like, yeah, I'd like to borrow some clothes. But all the clothes they had were white.
Oh, okay.
So
not for long.
No. So I put on these clothes and I'm like, I have to pee. I'm gonna go pee. So I try to stand up, but everything just like goes completely white, you know, and I get super dizzy. Yeah. And so I need help walking to the toilet. And oh my gosh, I love nurses. They are superheroes, really, because this nurse helped me to the toilet. She helped me change my clothes. I had to get a whole new set of clothes because as I was walking to the toilet, I was bleeding through everything. And I was apologizing. I'm like, I'm so sorry you have to deal with this. I'm so sorry. I'm such a mess. But we got through it. I had the procedure done, and I don't think they actually read our like journals or like why we're there or what anyone has done to us. Okay. Or they see what we were doing there maybe, because after I had my procedure done, I was in a room resting, and, you know, coming back pretty much. Yeah. And a different nurse comes in asking how I'm doing and everything. Like, I'm okay, but where's my baby? I was looking for sick child because my life partner and sick child were somewhere. Yeah. I didn't know where they were, though. They weren't in the room with me. And she gives me a look, like, in shock. Like, what do you mean? Because, like I said, this is a procedure done for miscarriages. Yeah. So she's looking at me like, what are you talking about? Do you know what just happened? I was like, you know, my baby, he's 2 weeks old. He's somewhere in the hospital. And yeah, she didn't realize that I didn't actually have a miscarriage, that they were just cleaning out my uterus. She thought I wanted to see my dead baby.
Yo. She's like, here, have a pillow.
So that was my story. It was kind of funny.
Yeah. I
survived, by the way. I did not die.
Did. Okay, that was my
blood loss.
That was my question.
But I think I was getting kind of close to needing a transfusion. Oh. So yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Scary.
Yeah.
But so did they find like a wound or something?
No, they didn't find anything actually wrong.
Since it bled so much.
Yeah, no, I don't think they found anything that was actually wrong. So they just emptied it. Okay. And hoped for the best.
Yeah, and you're still alive.
I'm still alive.
Yeah,
yep.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never been through anything like that at all. I never went with an ambulance or anything like that.
That's good.
Yeah, it's good, but that also means I don't have stories to tell.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
It's good, but could be better.
Yeah.
Well, in that case,
maybe we're done.
I think.
With the, emergency calls and stuff like that.
It was a fun segment.
Yeah, it was new.
It was different.
I don't think we ever done this one before.
Nope.
Like this.
No true stories like that. Or random people's stories.
No, exactly. Okay, so I guess we can do this again, episode 911.
I thought we were only doing 700 episodes.
Yeah, but we can skip to 911.
All right. Mattias, will you please tell me what is it that's ruining your life right now?
I don't know. Not much is ruining my life at the moment. Is it?
I don't know. I don't know about you.
No. Okay, we focus on you and let me think a little bit. So now I want to know what's ruining your life.
0.1 kilos is ruining my life.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good answer. Your weight is ruining my life.
Yeah. Yeah. My weight is ruining your life.
Yep.
You don't like my weight.
Well, it's going so much better for you than for me.
You think so?
Yes, I know so.
Okay.
Because you have lost, what is it, like...
0.2.
Yeah, but from the start of the year.
Okay. Then, so far this year, I've lost 4.1 kilos.
Yeah, and I have lost 0.3 kilos.
That's good.
So, yeah, I don't know. I think you're doing better than me.
Maybe, but still.
Yeah, I mean, the problem for me is that I gain so much weight before I lose it.
Yeah.
So that doesn't make a huge difference.
No, I guess not.
So I guess that's ruining my life.
I'm all out of sips.
Wait a minute. So am I.
Oh, okay.
It was a quick minute.
Yeah. So if we're out of sips.
Yeah, then we must be out of episode.
Aw. Not too bad.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that.
No. All right. Well, I would like to thank our listeners.
Yes.
For listening to this episode.
Yes. And remember, people, comment.
Send us a text.
Yeah.
Click that link in the description and see what happens.
Yeah.
Also, support our show and get subscriber-only content by subscribing. It's only $3 a month.
Yeah, that's nothing.
It's hardly anything. And you get random commentary that doesn't make it to the episode. Yeah. You might even get to hear some secrets.
Yeah.
Sometimes things come out.
Reference.
That is a reference, and it's still a weird line.
Yeah, it is.
But it's true.
Yeah.
Sometimes we tell secrets in our leftover episodes.
Yeah, and I mean, you probably have a job or something, so you could...
God.
You could afford $3 a month.
If you're not already subscribed or following or liking or whatever that button is, go ahead and do that now. So we know you're out there.
Yeah.
And comment and send us a text and let us know you're here, you're listening, and let us know if you like us.
Yeah.
Or let us know that you don't like us.
Sure.
That's just as well.
Yeah.
Let us know that we're okay.
Let us know that we exist.
Let us know that you can hear us.
Yeah.
If you can hear this right now, let me know.
Exactly. Or have we had on mute this whole time?
I really hope not.
For like 2 years, plus 2 years now. Right?
Yeah. Oh, I have an old comment that, a few old comments that I forgot to read last week.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay, so number 1, avocados are fruits, and I really like the idea of guacamole being fruit salad.
Okay. Is that someone I know?
Yes, this is the same person. This comes from my sister, Heather, who is our favorite listener.
Yeah.
She also says, Die Hard is a Christmas movie because it takes place in the Christmas season.
Yes.
I also think that Addams Family is a Christmas movie because the first scene has carolers and Wednesday and Pugsley are in a school Christmas play. That's interesting because I don't remember that.
No, neither do I, but I'm sure that's the case.
Rent is also a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
All right. Once again, thank you for joining us for our live Mad Libs. I'm sorry I didn't say that last week, but our next one was February 8th.
What was that?
February 8th.
Yes.
February 8th, 2025 on our Twitch.
Yay.
So, what?
What times?
We start at 8 p.m. Central European time.
Yeah.
Sweden time.
Sweden time.
But Eastern Standard Time would be 2 p.m.
Yes.
Yeah. Do the things.
Yeah, you know what to do.
You know what to do. We don't have to say it again.
No.
You already know.
Yeah.
So just do it.
And if you don't know, listen to any of the other episodes we've made.
Or continue listening to the end.
Yeah.
We'll be back next Tuesday with another amazing episode.
Yeah.
And have a nice life.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Good luck and good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to the Roasty Toasty Ghosty podcast.
If you kind of liked our episode, follow us on the social medias. We are on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at Roasty Toasty Ghosty Pod.
And Twitch at Roasty Toasty Ghosty Podcast, where we play live Mad Libs every month.
Consider supporting us on Buzzsprout, where you can find deleted content and our entire movie night lists.
We hope you enjoyed this episode just as we enjoyed making it.
And we'll be back with another one next Tuesday on a podcast provider near you.
Goodbye, Mattias.
Goodbye, Lauren.